Hello guys, as you may know, there has been lots of changes in Icebox, and I will not lose time with explaining what changes have been done, etc. I will just show you how my setup works on B side, which lineup I use now and which rotation lineups I use now, because yes, you can still do rotation lineup even though the molly got nerfed. And I have a ton of new one ways to show you and new post plans and stuff like that, so let's go straight into it. Okay, so the first setup I want to show you on B side is this one. You have the control of your wall to protect yourself here and here, and the smoke to protect kitchen and gives you one-way post plan. So to do this, it's very simple. To do the wall, what you have to do is when the round starts, you will go directly, like you need to cover this, and you'll go directly in this corner and you will watch the cap, okay, the P. You watch the P here and you just do a straight wall like that. It will give that cover, and it's the best wall in my opinion to use on B side right now. To do the smoke, there's an easy way to make it. You'll have to come here and watch the green line up to the gray line, okay? Like this with the point above the right click mouse. You can see it on the screen anyway. And just do a simple left click. And the smoke will land in kitchen here. So what does that give you? It gives you a post plant one way where you can plant here. You will be able to see their feet and they will be able to see nothing. That's a really good one way that I like to use. But of course, there's another one that I want to show you. Like, I think most of you will always plant here. And there's a one way you can do when you activate your wall to protect yourself and your teammates that are protecting you while the other one is planting or anything. So you will go on this orange line here and you'll watch here the upper thing and you will do a jump and a right click. This smoke will land here and it will give you the perfect one way as a post plant. You can stand here, like you can wait for them to defuse and you will peek it. You will see their feet and they will see nothing. You can also use that one way as a control. Like you can stand here and see them coming and they will not be able to see you. I have also some defense one way that I want to try in game. I'm not sure if they are really efficient or not, but I will show you how to do them. So the first thing you will do is going in front of this line here. And then you will watch in the middle of this vent and going all the way on the right until you touch almost the green wall. Okay, so we'll do this and do a simple left click. And the smoke will stand here. What it will give you is a place to watch here in this corner or even here and just wait for your enemies to come. And they will see nothing of it until like they have to go here, they see nothing. They have to go there, but you always see them. So that kind of smoke I think might be really great because this thing you will not see them because of the smoke in front of you. So I think that's a good thing to use. So the second smoke is here. You have to stand in front of this line again, going on the left until you align with that line. Then you'll watch around here and just do a jump and right click until the smoke reach there. Then you will play above that box around here, let's say. And there you will just wait someone to cross here or cross like jump on the box and you will have a free kill because they can't see where you're standing. If they try to come here, you have a free kill. If they come to try here, they see nothing and you have a free kill. So I think these two kind of smoke might be a good thing to try. And I will show some gameplay, of course, in the upcoming video to show you if that worked or not. Now, let's talk about the post plant lineups on B side. I mean, I think the two default spots we will play now, the three default spots we will play now, is probably here, in this corner, and on top. But with one of these spots, you need to be careful. The second one here. Because I know, you guys know, you probably watch Insult also. And you know that you can defuse the spike from standing here. So if you plant in that corner, please try to plant in here instead so that they won't be able to defuse it. So that's the only thing I want you to know. To make the lineup, I want to make the lineup not from this spot, but from all the way behind. And trust me, you will still hear the spike. So you will stand here, you will be able to protect behind if you don't have sentinels or anything. And you will go on the third line. So 1, 2, and 3. You will go here. Then to make the lineups, it's all from this spot. For the 3 spots on the side, you will all do them from here. So you will always have to watch here, this corner. And you have to watch with the line between your wall and your ultimate. So like this. You can see it on the screen. Then you just do a simple left click. And this snake bite is going to land default. So like this. that is the snake bite to for default plant. For the second one, you will stand on the same spot, but instead of putting the line between the wall and the ultimate, you will put the line between your smoke and your wall, like this. And this lineup will land directly to the second default spot, like this. Then for the third one, which is on top, I think it's gonna be a good post plant too. You will go on the third line again, but this time you will watch these two gray, like darker line here, and you will watch around here with the HED of the snake bite like this. Then you will just do a simple left click, and the snake bite will land directly above like that. So in my opinion, that's the best lineup I can find and I can use, because this spot where you throw the lineup is also good to go for rotation lineup. So what it looks like, it's a rotation lineup only if you plant on the second spot or in front of it or in the middle of the side. Because the first spot here, the box covers it too much and it's too complicated to do a rotation lineup because of the timing of the snake bites. So what you will do is do the first snake bite here. So as I showed, the second line between the smoke and the wall. Then you'll run without stopping until you arrive at this corner. Once you are there, you will watch on these thing here, and you'll watch between that line and that line, okay? With the HED of the snake bite, so you will just watch like this. Then you just do a simple left click, and the snake bite will land perfectly to the default spot like that. So that's a quick rotation lineup you can do, and if you want me to show you, it looks like that. And you can see that the snake bite arrives at the perfect timing. So that's for me a good rotation lineup to use, and it will provide you a really quick way to get protected when you arrive and get a free spot to kill them if they are trying to defuse after your lineups. Now let's go on A side. On A side, the only changes that matters to us is this box. I find a perfect smoke, which is this one in this top corner here on the box, and it gives you a really good protection to push the side. So it covers your rafters, backside, and also the right corner. So you will be able to see them by being here, but they will not be able to see you because they are blocked from the smoke. So to do that smoke is kind of complicated, so you will have to listen carefully. To do it, you'll have to go in front of this line here, then you will go in the middle here, and you have to watch on this darker line here with between the wall and your ultimate. So the line we used for the pulse plant on B side. So you just do this, and the smoke should land perfectly at the corner of this box. So that kind of smoke is perfect to push the side, and you have a perfect protection from backside, the right side, and rafters. So in my opinion, that's probably the best smoke to use right now on A side. For the post plant lineups, what I will always use at the moment is the lineup from here. When you're using your wall, you get protected, and the lineup I'm using is from here. So you have not to go on the first, but on the second line here, and you'll have to watch this corner with the HED of the snake bite. This lineup will land directly to default plant like this. And if you want a post plant lineup to land here, which is also a good spot to plant, you will go on the same spot, but this time you'll watch like the pillar here, the darkest thing, just in the middle. You don't have to be specific, and you just do a simple like left click, and you'll bounce 2 times and get perfectly the default plant here. So that's the 2 lineup I'm always using on A side, and they work every time, because they never expect you to do a lineup from here, hiding behind your wall, and you have an easy way to go back and protect the defuse. So that's how I play on A side with the wall and the smoke right now after the patch. Also, I have some stuff on mid that I really like to do, and I have some new things to show you, like a pulse plant ult. So I will show you everything right now. To do this, to do a really good push on B side, what I suggest to you, if you want to protect it at first, is like going at the start of the round like this.
30 seconds left.
You will get the start of the round in front of the arrow like that. Okay, then you will go straight until you hit that wall. Once you hit that wall, you will just look in this corner and just do a simple left click. This smoke will land perfectly in the middle and protect everything from here and here, and that's a really quick way to use the smoke to cover mid side. But what I really like to do, and it always works, like in every cases that I've done, is putting yourself here, doing a wall that cross that corner like that. Then you will just up your wall, throw a smoke while you're running, activate it, and go out the other side of the wall and deactivate it. And then you have a perfect push to go to kitchen. And what you will do after that is the thing I like the most. If you kill the guy who's playing in kitchen and your team followed you, then you will be able to come here and plant the spike here. I will show you. So you will be able to plant the spike here and put the spike in kitchen like that. That's a really good thing to do to protect the spike from kitchen. And what you will do after that, before you plant the snakebite and everything, is specific ultimate that I really like how it looks like. I will just show you right now. So to do that ultimate, what you have simply to do is going in front of that door, looking in here, and just do a simple like ult. Like just press ult. That's not that hard. Then you come here, you plant, and you have a really good thing that I like. If you want, you can keep your smoke here in some cases, but you will go down, going in that corner, then going here. You have a lot of space here. They will never expect you to be there, trust me. And what you will do is going in that corner, and you will watch the top here with the A sheet of the snakebite. And what it will do is going perfectly here where you've planted the spike. So they will never be able to defuse it, and it's really good because even though you use both of your snakebite, you will be able to come back in your ultimate from here. Let's say you go back, and what is really good is that you have a protection on your spike here. So I'm looking forward to use that ultimate in my next game on Icebox, and I will definitely show you in the next clip I have for sure. So be sure to subscribe and like the video if you want to see it in the next video. Of course, I do not forget the retake lineup or the anti-plant lineup from A to B side. The old one I was using was from here, and you had to look on this K sign here with the second bar of the opposition bar. But now it got patched because this wall is now bigger and has a bigger corner here, so it always lands there. But to make it succeed, you will go in front of this line again. And instead of aiming here, you'll have to aim on this little line where they meet, okay? Just here. And you will aim there with the sheet of the snakebite with the point above it. So you will look like that and just do a simple left click. And the snakebite will bounce against the orange wall and go back to the default spot like that. So they will have a hard time to plant the spike and they will lose HP and all that stuff. So I think that's a really good anti-plant lineup. But I have also a little thing for you. It's free. You guys know that most of you probably, if you don't do my lineups from here, Viper players will do lineups from this spot. And to make it, to make them suffer so that they don't use lineup, you will go in this corner and you'll watch here, okay? And you will just throw, like I'm showing you, a simple smoke like that. So you put the left point above the left click of the mouse, so as I'm showing on the screen, and you just do a simple left click, and the smoke will land perfectly in that corner. So what it will do, it will prevent them to do lineup. So because if they stand here and look up, they don't know where to look, and they won't be able to use lineup. So I think that's a really good trick to use so that they won't be able to do lineup and you will be able to defuse the spike. So that's another trick, a bonus for you guys. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned a lot about these new changes on Icebox, especially on B side. I really love the changes they make and I'm looking forward to make clips on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see more, because I will do other guides, be sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video. It will be gameplay this time. Love you guys and see you later. Bye bye.